Hello everybody and welcome back to my virtual pool for, in fact I'm going to go on this side and break that way. Try and make a good break. That's not a bad one. That's a pretty good one actually, I'm happy with that. Yeah, so videos are a little bit light at the minute guys, and I've got to be honest with you about why that is. Many of you guys know that my employment is in the political arena. I'm not actually a politician. I'm trying to get elected to be one, but I have never managed it so far. And I admit that I don't quite fit the normal criteria for these people. I'm a bit more normal. But I enjoy the work. Unfortunately, my full-time job has come under jeopardy. The calling of the general election means that my employer's previously stated retirement has been brought forward. That's a foul. Which is great for her. It sort of hastens my own job's demise a little bit. Now obviously I've got me council elections on May the 4th, which could result, dare I say it should result, in me being elected to the office of councillor. It takes a renewed importance on because obviously income wise it'll be all I have. Now I may get taken on by the new MP, but there's a couple of things to think about. One is, do I want to start afresh with somebody with all new ideas, and when I've done it for so long under somebody else. And I remember when the last MP left before my employer took her post, and I remember all of the previous staff left. And I remember thinking to myself, you know, why would you leave? You know, why would you leave a great job? You know, and one of them went cycling, and you know, it was kind of like, what are you doing, man? And I remember thinking that was strange. Now I get it. I get that the chance of a new start, the kind of wish not to end up in a situation where it's different and worse, might not be worse, but it could be. It's certainly different, scary to most people. Is I kind of like the idea of doing something different. Now I need that to Mr. Blue, and then I'm fine. Keep going, baby. So yeah, it's kind of a weird time for me. So if videos are lighter, guys, I can only apologise. My employment situation, what might happen, will be that I may become a counsellor, and that might be all I do for a while till I figure something else out. If that happens, then you know, everything will be fine and everything will count. In fact, I'll probably do more videos because I'll have a lot more time. Hit the pink, thank you. So yeah, that's a possibility. It all depends, guys. It all depends on who gets selected as the new candidate. If they offer me work, it's a bit of a prerequisite. I hope they do, and then I can at least think about it. So we've got a nice break going on here with all the colours on their spots. Bit of a training drill now. I've done this 100 times, so I'll be confident I can usually clear these up. So yeah, bit of uncertainty though that I'm not used to, guys. Bit of uncertainty, but I'm sure I've got your best wishes, and that does mean something to us. Unfortunately, Virtual Pool 4 isn't a viable alternative career, as nice as that would be, guys. As nice as that would be to be able to... Ooh, now, this is going to be a good shot if I make it. That feels right. No, didn't come off. So anyway, 83 break to start. Not a bad first frame. So yeah, the election on May the 4th is quite important to me now. Obviously that would give me the income to last until I find a different job. I'm not doing it for the money, but there's a practical element to life as well. You know, you can't pretend that there's not. You have to pay your bills at the end of the day. I'm no different to anybody else there. I certainly don't have anywhere near enough money to not have to worry about stuff like that. I wish work was a choice, and then I could choose whether I made it. But unfortunately, that's not my reality. Maybe other people's. It's not mine. Not at the minute. Hopefully one day. And it kind of reminds me when people talk about wealth and talk about, for me, it's choice. That's all it is. Because I know I can live on £1,000 a month if I had to. That doesn't bother me at all. In fact, I almost would like that because it would force me to be better with money. Now I need to open these up. Oh, that's a cracking shot. Get in there. Now let's get into these with a bit of side. Hope we don't mess it up. Oh, baby. If I'm not on something here, I'll be psycho. Look, I want to show you the shot from a different angle because I'm really happy with this. How do I do it? View. Then back out. Back out. Right, let's have a look again. Now look at this. Played it with a lot of side. Screwed into it. And then held it. So I'm really happy with it. Let's get back in. Okay, so chance at another good break. And I am playing well at the minute. So interestingly, what I normally do is I normally panic about what the future holds. And I'm actually quite excited. Oh, I don't want to miss shots like that. I'm actually quite excited about it. I accept that my current job could be coming to an end. My only goal is to have enough income to survive. As much as some people think that I'm a raging fiscal conservative. Oh, hello, that's gone off. Enough. People think that I'm like a raging Tory in terms of my money. I'm actually not. I'm actually very... I just literally want to enjoy my life. And the things that I like to do tend to be things that are interesting. So that means that you've got to earn good money because otherwise it's a rubbish job. So that's kind of where I'm coming from there. I just hope I can get something that I like. Some people they worry about the sort of choose what they want to do. I'm someone who I don't expect it to fall on my lap. I could easily end up doing something I don't like, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to open this red up a bit more. Right, that's not quite worked out. Tell you what I'm doing is stun this in. And then take that red at the corner. That seems to work. Come back out for the blue. Don't want it to go too far though. Oh no. Wrong side, but I have got the pink, so that's okay. I should clinch the frame here in the match. Like I say, I've been potting well tonight. I've had breaks of really, really good breaks. Quite a few clearances. Everything's been happening fairly. It's been, you know, some days you can just aim and the position seems to work. And you can kind of see the angles very clearly if you're getting them or not. And that seems to be me today. I'm not really missing anything. And the position's coming off. I've had quite a few 50s, and like I say, sometimes it just comes easy sometimes. It just does. As you can see, I'm flowing fairly well. The feel's there, people. The feel is there. As Jamie Staples would say, the dream is real. If only it could be like this all the time, I'd walk the world. They wouldn't be able to beat us. Well, there we go, a nice 68. So a couple of nice breaks there, guys. Just reminds you why things are a bit quiet at the minute. But like I say, I'll keep you informed, and thank you for watching. Take care. I'll get the XML files done for those career modes as well. This is kind of an explanation as to why it's taken some time. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.